This is just a brief recap on when we are looking at workplace performance linked to the environment that people work within and also some of the aspects of bullying. It's a small short model called responses to dominance. What we mean by dominance is that someone is perceived to have some kind of power or authority over someone else, whether that's an individual or a group or institution. It's a perception that there is some kind of power. And because of that, they're perceived to be the dominant part of this relationship. Now, if an individual is feeling threatened or bullied or harassed, as a human being, we have three basic responses. There's no more, and we're all the same. So let's have a quick look at these three responses. The first one, which is to withdraw. Withdraw means that we try and remove ourselves from the source of the dominant conflict, threat or bullying. Now that might mean that someone goes sick, someone resigns. It may well be that when they come to work, they keep themselves to themselves, sit quietly at the desk, have coffee by themselves, go for lunch by themselves. They don't mix. The problem with this is, if the manager isn't aware and isn't astute, they start labelling these people as not a team player, not mixing in, because they're not looking beyond the reason as to why this person appears to be withdrawing. The second one is acquiesce. Now, acquiesce means that we go along with this. So someone is ridiculing us, and rather than challenge them back, rather than leave, we actually accept it and we laugh at people who are being sarcastic towards us. We put up with things, we put up with it, we go along with it in the hope that we'll actually go away. Generally, it makes it worse. Then there's the final option, which is to resist. Now, resist can form a number of strategies. It can be just telling someone, I don't like that, please stop. It can be putting in a formal complaint, putting in a grievance. It's about trying to challenge the individual either personally or using organisational mechanisms. Now, the problem we have is that often people think that resist is the correct strategy. We have to look at this differently. These are in fact survival strategies for the individual. It's how the individual feels at the time they will choose one of these strategies. However, for the manager, we've got to be aware, we've got to be astute, and we have to help this person resist, or indeed resist on their behalf if necessary. Because to withdraw is dysfunctional in the long term, as is to acquiesce. So we want people to resist, but we don't judge people because they choose one of the other strategies. It's our job to keep these open, listen, observe what's going on, and to make suitable management interventions to make sure people work in a healthy, supportive, productive environment.